I guarantee they already have cobwebs.
Okay, I'm actually looking forward to the rest of it. Oh! Okay, it's very rare that Annie and I are left speechless, but...
This month, we are talking all about Zillow drama and Zestimates. Like, do we really believe what they are? And you know what? There may be a sprinkling of trash talk, too. So stay tuned. Let's check it out.
Oh my God!
Hey everybody, welcome to the Closing Time Podcast, Episode 2 with Jimmy B and Annie O. I am one of your hosts, Jimmy B, and this is...
Hey, Annie O.
And this is Annie O. Pretty simple.
Yep.
So in this episode, we're going to talk a little trash about some listings in Zillow and have a little bit of fun. We're in October now, Annie.
I know, I love this.
School has started.
It's
and
my favorite season.
All the little minions are they're getting established now, and
Yep.
We have more little minions we're probably going to see as Halloween is fast approaching.
Heck yeah, this is time all the decorations, all the spooky season stuff comes out. Like, I'm definitely partial to it, so I'm down. I'm down for this.
And I'm excited to talk a little bit about some spooky things in real estate.
It's time to rate this listing. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. Let us ask Jimmy B and Annie. Oh.
Okay, so this next segment is called Rate This Listing. James and I have never seen this listing before, so this is a live look at our reactions and exactly our feedback, our thoughts, the good, bad, our perceptions on it, and exactly what we think when we see this live. Here we go. Okay, so, I mean, I like the sunset or sunrise in the background for the photo. Like that.
What the hell is going on with the garage?
Just
It almost looks like you're playing a game of Connect 4.
yes, that's it. My gosh. Oh, it's those screens.
Is it?
Yeah, you know how they have the screens so that people, when they open their garage door, they could still be outside and enjoy without the bugs?
Who in their right mind would want that?
I'm so off-put by the color.
I love the power lines in the background.
That's what I said. The first thing I noticed as far as positives.
Wait, go. They have an antenna? Like a TV antenna? Did you see that?
No.
Look at the top.
Oh, yeah.
What?
There's so much to be looking at or just like shocked about with this house photo. I'm like, wow. I'm not a fan of the color. But hey, look.
The
you got a
sunset's
roof,
pretty.
Right? I was like, you got the roof. I see a
Yeah.
roof. And like I said, the only thing positive I said was the sunset. That's what I noticed with this house.
That garage door. Okay.
This is rough.
Yeah.
That's rough. I love this photo just showing, the plot of land and what you get. Like, it's definitely has a good amount of privacy. You're not, like, right on top of each other. So that's good.
That's a good photo.
Yep.
I like that one.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that garage.
I like how we both were just like, ugh. I'm not a fan. Also, you see the front porch, how it has that flat roof. And you could tell how it's already different.
Ooh,
It looks...
Good eye.
Yeah.
Good call.
I'd be worried. That'd be one of the first questions I'd ask
It's
if
how
I was
old
showing
it
this.
is.
Yep. And just seeing, like, what's going on with that. But it's so ugly.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
not any better.
Why? No.
Oh.
Bad. That's horrible.
Oh, yeah, there's a shot. Look at them bushes.
What is the actual purpose of this photo? Hey, look at this awesome double, triple palm tree thing I have with some.
They're trying to attract the
grass
nature
is
lovers.
Dead.
They're trying to attract you to
Oh,
the
good
nature lovers,
Lord.
gardeners.
Good
Be like,
Lord.
you have potential here. I don't know what potential, but it's there.
No. Not cool at all.
What if they made the house black intentionally just so that the gardening and like the yard looked good with the green pop?
I don't know. I got nothing. All right, what do we got next?
Oh, this is the porch.
Look
They
at
have
this
curtains for the
ceiling.
porch.
Okay. So I'm going to grab my coffee, which probably needs vodka in it at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
Purple
Espresso
curtains.
martini. That's your front porch.
Looks like a funeral home.
I was saying they were very goth.
Yes, very, very goth.
You know what? This is perfect for Halloween.
That is a great point.
Right? Like, look at how
This is
great.
a perfect
I would
time
have
of year
a field
to-
day with
Yes.
that. For decorating, heck yeah.
Put little spiders in those little curtains.
Yeah. I guarantee they already have cobwebs.
Okay, I'm actually looking forward to the rest of it. Oh. Okay. It's very rare that Annie and I are left speechless, but I will say in my entire real estate career, Annie, I can't speak for you because we definitely run our businesses separately. I have never been in a home with that much black, and I've never seen a ceiling, especially what looks like a popcorn ceiling, maybe.
Yeah,
black.
Yeah, it's popcorn. Okay, I know color drenching is huge when it comes to designs and everything, but to do it with black, but not the floor. I almost feel like I would have accepted it better if the floor was even black. Like the fact that they have these cream 1980 tile with the black on black on black.
You know what's also funny too is like I actually have to say I do like this. You could tell a professional photographer did not take these photos, especially with all the glare on the lights. But I kind of like it because it almost makes the lights look spiky and scary, like the rest of the house.
Like I thought they did that on purpose. Like I actually thought that they did use a professional photographer that purposely made the light things on there so that the fixtures looked really cool.
I actually want to go see this house.
Like I really would want to see this in person, like because of this.
Oh man.
Okay, the countertop is actually a nice countertop quality, but it's so ugly with everything else in this house.
I got nothing. And then you got the nice refrigerator that looks like a cat had a field day on it.
You know what I'm really curious about? What this place looked like furnished.
Oh man, that's a good point.
Right?
And here's my other thing though, right?
So ugly.
You got all the
So
black
bad.
everywhere, right? Why do stainless steel appliances? Why not just do black?
I mean, you're right. Matte black would have killed.
Right. And usually they're cheaper.
Okay.
The ceiling.
I think this is the master bedroom. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, as somebody...
Primary bedroom.
Okay, whatever. We're not going there again. But I'm used to it. I grew up where having those ceiling tiles and like that decor and everything was very much normal for it. So like, I like it. I love that architectural touch. When you have a black ceiling or the whole black, no, I can't do it. It's almost funny. They made the ceiling tiles
Listen,
intentional to match the floors.
You want to make that really cool? That gold should be red. Imagine if that was red.
Copper. Oh.
Ooh.
You know, the amount of time they spent painting and doing this whole black on black, but yet they didn't do basic upgrades. Like that shower stall. How sick would that have been? They could have done a black tile.
Well, and I also like kind of how is on the front porch and the ceiling they had the gold.
Yeah.
And then the last room they had the gold. Here they have the gold mirror.
Yeah.
So, kind of theming it out. Because it seems like the whole house is like a tan, gold, and black theme.
Right. It should have been more copper or bronze if they really wanted to make this work.
Man, I would really love to meet the owners of this place. Ooh. I bet they're fun.
And then they have, the nice white tub. Because that totally works with all this. Like, there's other colors to glaze freaking porcelain tubs, guys.
And then, the nice smear on the mirror.
Yeah, they don't believe in Windex.
No.
There's colored. Look at those curtains. I see blue. Oh, wait, no, that's outside. Never mind.
I mean, it's still color.
Yeah, just kidding.
So this room has all gold, too. Is that the same room?
No, I think it's a separate room. Because the other room had an attached thing. Oh.
That's a back lanai.
With a unit.
Okay.
They really love those ceiling tiles.
Yeah, I wonder how much that costs.
I don't know. I've seen them done with plastic, so they're not nearly as nice as the old ones.
To be fair, I mean, that's a really cool space.
Oh.
What the heck is that?
I love how they showed you a picture of like the damaged partition door, because that's the focus. Not that, you had a separate area that's, port screened in, where it has like AC or anything. No, let's stare at the
Hey, at least the AC's black. It matches.
But not the tub.
That's nice.
That is really nice. Look at that potential.
Beautiful yard.
I feel better at being out here than in the house.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah, like this. Oh. Imagine being the neighbor with your classic gray.
I will tell you what, the house. If you want your house to stand out, that garage door is good. I mean, I do like it when a realtor showcases the location of a home, but that pin marker is a little over the top. Pro tip for you realtors out there watching this, sometimes less is more. You don't necessarily need to add pictures.
For real?
Like, no, that don't look good. But yeah, that was a fun one. Perfect for October, for Halloween.
Yes.
I've never seen a house that black before.
Never. I would agree with you. That's a first one. And how many, like, if you had to put a number on, like, how many houses you've actually, like, viewed online, just photos and everything, like, what would that number look like? Like, are we at 1 million yet?
I was going to say thousands.
No, I know we're already at thousands, like, because you figure.
Not 1 million.
I don't know. Think of how many years. Think of how many properties we look at, like, for individual clients, and we'll blitz through houses.
Yeah, this one has me semi-speechless.
It's an ugly house.
It really is.
All right. So, yeah, that's what we have for this month's spooky Rate This listing. Give us your thoughts. What do you think about this house? Genuinely, like, is it your jam? I would love to see and hear. I'm sure James would too. Like, hey, if you're all black on black, let us know.
Yeah, definitely let us know in the comments what your favorite photo is and why. I would love to hear it. All right, guys, so in this segment, we're going to call it What the Zestimate. And what we're going to be doing here is going through a couple listings, real estate listings on Zillow rather quickly. And then Annie O and I are going to give you what we think the pricing should be at versus where it's at. And then we're also going to guess at what Zillow thinks its Zestimate is, because we all know those are so accurate. So, yeah, with that, let's see what we got.
Yep. First one, price is $467 for a 4.2. In Spring Hill.
In Spring Hill.
Here you go.
All right.
This is your turf.
My stomping grounds.
Yep.
All right. I should know this one pretty good.
I can't tell what house. Oh, that house. Okay.
Okay. What do we got here? Is there no garage? Oh, a 3-car garage. Okay.
3-car. All right.
3-car garage in Spring.
There's a detached garage, so that's not with the house itself.
Okay.
Big
That's a nice
area.
garage.
Right.
Yeah. Really big. I like it.
Good. Gotta love the TV thing, but
It's some interesting flooring for sure.
recessed lighting. I think it's like that tile that's looks like wood. There's your carpet.
I thought I saw carpet somewhere. Popcorn ceiling, my favorite.
Oof.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a lot of storage.
Gotta say, wasn't expecting that. Looking at
I
everything
was
else.
not either.
Well, you know where they put their remodel budget.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, they got a Thermador fridge.
That thing's nice. Oh, look at this
Okay.
lanai.
Nice lanai. I dig it.
Yep.
Ugh.
Above ground pool.
I hate above ground pools.
Yeah.
I mean, at least, you know,
They
they
did it
right,
well.
But they can't really give value to it. And that's
Well,
the
not
problem.
the same like a regular pool.
You really can't give anything to it.
It's like a spa thing.
That's a nice
oh,
yard.
yard's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
Also,
what are we thinking? 4.2. It's
So they have it
467.
listed at 467.
Yep, that's all we get to find out.
Oh boy, in my opinion, let's see. I don't know how long it's been on the market.
Nope.
Let me guess the right price on this realistically to sell. My best guess without doing research would probably it needs to be closer to 425.
Dang, I was gonna say that.
Well, you can't. So say 424,999.
No, you know what? The kitchen was done really well. That outdoor lanai area, it's definitely for an outdoor enthusiast. Okay. I do think 467 is too high. I don't think they're going to get anywhere near that, even with that whole detached garage. I will go up to, I'd say they can probably get maybe 428.
Okay, so now what do you think Zillow's estimate is on it? What do you think Zillow thinks it's worth? Knowing how Zillow operates.
I'm going to guess they're in the 440s.
In the 440s?
Yep.
I'm going to guess that the Zestimate is going to be 434.
Where are we? 462.
And what's the current list price?
467.
Yeah, that's typical Zillow for you.
It shows that they don't know what's happening inside the house.
Right.
There's still way too much work that's needed, and I think that's what buyers are seeing. How long has it been on the market? No, I'm genuinely curious.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Where do I find that?
Yeah, just go down a little. Okay. Wow, yep. Since May. Yep. So it's been on the market.
Since May 3rd, and they've dropped the price from 525 down to 467.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I personally think it's overpriced. I think Zillow's
Yep.
crazy.
On to the next one.
Let's see what we got for the next one. All right. We got a home here in Largo, 2-bed, 1-bath. We got a little guy.
Yeah, 1,000
square foot for
cute.
$285.
$285.
All right. Let's see what this guy looks like.
Very interesting layout. It's like
Is that like 2 houses in one?
kind of looks like it.
Interesting.
All
Okay.
right. 1,000 square feet still.
Yeah.
Really does look
It's
like
got
2
a little
houses.
gap in the middle.
Oh, the kitchen looks nice.
So I know Largo traditionally has a very high price per square foot.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised to see it close to $300,000. Kitchen
No.
cabinets need a little work. Okay.
I mean, but we have wall units again. Or that one was, the window unit, I should say.
Was that Beatrice's room? Oh, the cherries.
Nice backyard. That's a good, decent size.
Yeah, no grass. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Whoa,
what that wall
what
was.
the heck is
I thought it was
that?
damaged wood. No, it's just a bunch of beer bottles.
I
Of
gather
course.
that. I
Yep.
definitely
There's your porch.
not bring the value up.
You're
All
telling
right, well,
me
this
about
is an interesting one. We're nearing the end of the photos
Yep.
here.
2-1.
I'm going to let
280.
you guess on what you think this should be priced at first.
All right,
They have it at $285.
Because I know the air and everything, and if it didn't flood and we didn't have any issues, like it's high and dry, they're probably gonna get $275 for this.
I was going to say $265.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I think they're a little high.
Yeah.
We are in a buyer's market, so it's not that bad.
it
Now,
needs some work, but not crazy.
yeah, as far as Zillow's Zestimate on this, I'm going to guess that Zillow has this at $268.
Nah, I'm thinking it's higher than that. I'm thinking they're at the 279.
Okay.
279.
Let's drum roll.
277.
Dang, good.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, so you feel that
know
this one was
Pinellas.
fairly accurate.
Yeah, I do feel like they did a great job with everything in terms of
Okay.
pricing on this. So,
Yeah. Okay. Not a bad one.
and next one. This one's in Brandon, a 4.3, about 2,600 square feet.
Ooh, we got a bigger one.
Yep.
I like it.
Dated. It's starting to have that look because of
very-
the
very much
design.
so.
Yeah. Wall ovens. Okay. That's a couch in the little breakfast nook. Okay.
I mean, guessing the price is
99.
the name of this segment. I could give a million suggestions on things I would have done differently, but that's not what we're talking about on
I'm
this
just saying
one.
with how it looks.
Yeah.
What's the price?
Absolutely.
Ooh, one sink. Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah. And on that master bathroom.
Mm.
Nope. Doesn't look like it.
No pool.
Little covered lanai area that's not, screened in either.
Garage is in the back. I like that.
On the side of the house, yeah. Overall, nice.
Oh, in the side, yeah. Good call.
Yard, great size. It looks all fenced in. All right, I'm going to say, let's see, a 4.3, 2,600 square feet in Brandon, $499. I don't think they're too far off because of the size. 2-story, it's in relatively clean shape and everything like that. So I'm in the 480s. I'd say like 483.
I'm going to say in this market,
Zestimate.
we need to be closer to 465 to 475.
Oh, I was giving the Zestimate what I thought it was.
Oh.
480.
Okay, I think the Zestimate's probably going to come up around 480.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Says, yeah, okay.
So I was not,
This home, 489.7.
What'd you say?
What did I say?
I don't know. I said 480 for this estimate.
I'm pretty sure I said like 480.
You already forgot?
Yeah, I totally forgot. But I feel like I got closer on this one.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, it says estimated sales range 465 to
514. This home is 489.7. Go replay. I'm pretty sure I beat you on this one.
Yeah. So, yeah, overall, like, I think that, the Zestimates aren't really that far off on all three of them.
Yeah. Thanks for watching this part. What did you think as far as like the value versus what the Zestimate was? Do you think they were crazy? Do you think they were pretty spot on? Love to get your thoughts. Welcome back to the Coach's Corner, where James and I will coach you up, because we're in your corner, on being a badass agent. So the monthly question that we have today is all about how to keep clients informed when you're dealing with clickbait headlines that may not really be true,
Ooh, that's a fun one.
right?
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Yeah, I'll take this one. So when it comes to keeping the clients informed, when there's clickbait headlines, clickbait headlines, in our current market right now are about inflation, interest rates, tariffs, pretty much anything that has to do with the government and it affecting housing prices.
Yeah.
So really, this is a simple answer for me, for you agents watching this. What you really need to do to keep the client informed when you have these headlines going on is just present them the facts and the data, right? Don't go off of that. Don't go off on tangents. Don't go giving your opinion ever on anything, especially when it comes to clickbait headlines. That's the last thing you want to do, because that can really backfire on you to where it's like almost fueling the fire, especially if they're upset about the clickbait headlines and what they've heard. We hear a lot of times buyers and sellers will say to us, like, oh, I heard the market's going to crash.
Hearing it all year.
Right. We've heard that for years, right? Where did you hear that from, right? And it's probably from a clickbait headline. But if you look at all the data, there's zero data out there to support that. Right. Yeah. So what you do as an agent in this particular situation is find the factual data, whether it's true or not, on the headline, and then present that to your client.
Absolutely.
That's how I would handle that. What do you think?
I say be a data buddy.
A data buddy?
Yeah, data buddy. Because like when you're saying, okay, you heard this or anything, let me go look it up, let me research it and see if the data supports what you're saying. And that's where you have that kind of control. Because first off, when you're saying, let me go look and research, you're showing, one, that you take this seriously. I definitely think it's a bad area when an agent just starts feeding into it. Like you mentioned at the beginning, was like, oh, when someone's like, hey, the economy is going, to crap. And then the agent's like, yeah, you're right, the economy's going to crap. I'm like, why would you as an agent just say that without really understanding what that means or where they're coming from? So just going, hey, let me go look at some data. Let me just, fact check it. Let's make sure we're, dealing with the right information. And then we can make our next steps or whatever it looks like. Because there's way too many times where agents will start believing the headlines just as much as what the consumers are. And then they'll be like, oh, like, this whole year, actually last year, let's rewind to 2024. Everyone's saying worst year ever in real estate, right? Because there weren't that many transactions. But yet our team and our personal group, we had some of the best years and people had record-breaking years and, income-wise, things like that. So if they had believed those same things that everybody was talking about on the headlines, they wouldn't have had that record-breaking time.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
I had a lot of agents come up to me in the last year, and I've had a lot of, just say like the market is terrible.
Yeah,
I can't make
market's
any money
slow.
in this market.
Yep.
The market is slow. I got to go get a job. And then, I also hear potential buyers and sellers, so the average consumer, saying like, oh, yeah, I heard it's really tough out there. I heard the market's really hard. And then my first question to them is like, oh, where did you hear that from?
Yep.
Because my team is thriving right now in this market, like absolutely thriving. We've helped more families than we've ever helped buy and sell real estate before. So it's like, watch where you get your information from, make sure that it's factual and credible.
Being their data buddy.
Yeah, being their data buddy. I actually like that a lot.
Right? I was like, oh, be a data buddy. I'm like, come on. But yeah, I'd definitely just remember that when it comes to this job and this career, that's where you should be getting your information and basing your opinions on, is the data, not headlines. So, yeah, I love that.
I will 100% agree.
All right, so that's what we got for Coach's Corner this month. So stay tuned, because next month we will have another tip to coach you up so you can have an amazing career.
Now it's time for Video of the Month. Who the heck picked this jingle? They don't pay me enough for this
All right, guys, so for this month's Video of the Month, we are going to show you a quick clip of a video that we shot in the past. It's actually one of the very first videos that we did, and then we're going to talk about it. So we are here on Marchmont Boulevard in the beautiful community of Oakstead. Alas, here we are today at this house. This is a 3-bed, 2-bathroom house right around 1,800 square feet with a pool on a conservation lot. The price is just a little bit high. It's actually listed for $489,000 in an area where it should be more around $430,000 to $440,000. But we can always negotiate because you got Jimmy B.
was
right.
like our first one, wasn't it?
That was literally our very, very, very first video shoot as Jimmy B and Annie O when we started on this journey.
Right?
Do you remember that day?
Oh, yeah, of course I remember that
It was
day.
hot as hell that
Right.
day.
I remember thinking, I can't believe we're in jackets and everything.
Yeah, I distinctly remember after we shot the outside segment of that, walking inside, and I had pit stains, and I was, asking the camera guy, I was like, "Is this okay? Like, this looks bad. Like, what's going on here?"
Yep, perks of making videos in Florida.
Yeah, I really think that video, whole shoot in general, that was just a short clip from it. I think that whole video in general is really the birth of the Jimmy B character, like to the actual audience, because
Yeah, I agree with you.
we also did some really funny bits in that video where I just roast the placement of pictures. And then my favorite part of that entire full video was we had, do you remember the house?
Yep,
It had
I
a
do.
massive kitchen island.
Yeah, like too big for the actual space.
Right.
It was weird.
And then I was joking and I said, this is a great place where you and your spouse can have a little bit of fun on the kitchen island. You remember that?
Yeah.
And then at the very end of the video, probably one of my favorite parts of that whole shoot was we had me looking at the little
Shelves.
in the wall.
That's what I remember, the shelves.
And I was like, oh, this is where you can put your little participation trophy where little Jimmy loses or comes in second place or something like that. That was a really, really fun one.
Yep.
I named the alligator Bob
Yep.
in the back.
Yeah, but I definitely remember the participation trophy awards.
Yeah. I would say my absolute favorite, though, part of that specific video shoot, especially in the clip that we showed, was that house was only 3 houses down from where I used to live. I literally lived right down the road. So doing our very first video shoot there on the same road in a community that I lived in for about 4 or 5 years, it was kind of cool. It was surreal in a sense.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's one of the reasons we picked it. I was like, oh, this is great, and then we went to grab it and stuff like that. So I definitely agree with you on that. That clip and everything, yeah, that really was like the birth of Jimmy B.
All right, guys. Well, that wraps up episode 2 of Closing Time with Jimmy B and Annie O. We hope you had a fun and educational experience with us roasting some listings, roasting and talking a little bit about Zillow, and then giving you a coaching tip of the month. Tune in next month for November's episode. We might even give you a little bit of a turkey theme and make it more fun.
See ya.
Oh my God!